guys already know it took me about 20 minutes to clean my room just to film that one shot. The things I do for my 2 fans. Don't be fooled by this morning face, but I've actually been up for a few hours. I didn't get blessed with the genes of glorious good morning looks. So it's been a little dull these past few days with a lot of restrictions, but they're finally starting to be lifted, so I'm going on a hike with a few of my friends, and I'm so excited because I haven't done anything like this in a while. I haven't been on a real hike for probably about 6 months, so I'm super excited for that. Would it be me if I didn't make them something? If I didn't bake them something? So I'm gonna make them banana bread, and this isn't gonna be my recipe, so I'll just show you the process. Alright, so while I mash these bananas up, let's have a little talk, shall we? A little baking chat. As I said, this isn't my recipe, and reason being is that every time I try to make banana bread, it's just raw in the middle. I don't know if I add too much liquid or if it's just underbaked, but when I was first starting out my baking journey, people would always tell me that my desserts were dry, like constantly. And I was just kind of getting sick of hearing it, you know? So I was like, I gotta change my ways. Now everything's just too runny, so I have yet to find that healthy medium. I don't want to surprise my friends with a nice raw loaf, so we're following somebody else's recipe. The beautiful thing about quarantine is that everybody seems to be wanting to bake bread, banana bread especially, so I'm in luck. Let me know in the comments down below, have you guys been on this banana bread train? What do you like to put in your banana bread? I'm probably gonna put blueberries in this one because I did that last time and ended up being really good. I also like to put raspberries and dark chocolate in mine, but yeah, I'm interested. What do you guys put in your banana bread? This recipe is not gluten-free. I just don't have confidence to be experimenting right now with like oat flour and everything, because every time I use oat flour, it just flops. So I want a pretty looking banana loaf for them. Does anybody else just like not measure things properly and hope for the best? That's why everything's always raw. Like, does anybody ever teaspoon of vanilla? Like, does anybody ever actually, you know? Oh my gosh, I'm so bad with cinnamon because I'll be like, that won't be enough. And then it's just too much. You shouldn't eyeball spices, but I do. So how do you guys like my outfit, my matching outfit? That was completely unintentional. I bought these completely separately. Yeah, it's not the most flattering outfit, but it's really comfortable. I obviously got my little messy bun and some slippers, so I'm just really cozy today. I've also just really been into matching outfits lately. Like, if there is a set, I'm all over it. Let's see if I can mix this without it going everywhere. Like, it's very, very full, and my instincts tell me that I will not be successful. And I'm wearing black, so if this flour goes everywhere, you will know. Oh my gosh, am I actually going to do this? I'm the messiest baker, and anybody who has ever witnessed me bake knows that is the truth. So this is miraculous right now. Alright, I will just grease this with coconut oil because that never fits me. Alright, since that takes quite a while to bake, we're gonna go work out. place now, and to be honest, I've actually never met these people. So I know some of you are probably gonna think I'm crazy, and others probably aren't gonna think anything of it. I feel like my generation, we're just so used to technology that meeting people online is just so normal, and we don't even think of what could go wrong. I think a lot of us just think that it's super normal. That's because we're all filled with anxiety and we're scared of people. Oh, that's just me. Oh, okay. I also really trust the person that I'm going to meet because I've known him for quite a few years and he seems genuine. Fingers crossed, guys. Is it wrong that I'm just not nervous at all? I don't even think about this guy could kill me. We're going on this hike with his friends. They could take me someplace deserted on this hike and just I don't think about those kind of things. I'm just too trusting. I also brought one of my buns, of course. If I don't bake and eat those buns any period in my life, I think something's wrong. Something's very wrong because this has become a part of my daily routine. I just eat those buns like my life depends on it. They're not necessarily healthy. They're basically just white buns with sweet potato in them, so I definitely want to try to, you know, use oat flour, see if it puffs up and has bread consistency the same way. Maybe, you know, start adding some healthy fats. I've added flaxseed in it. I've added dill, like just to give it a little bit of flavor. And if it's successful, then I will for sure share the recipe because they're so addicting and incredibly easy to make. So that hence why I'm addicted to them. I have quite the hike ahead of me, guys, so I'll talk to you later. Let's show you what the prairies looks like. Pathway is currently blocked to this hike, and the guys are trying to figure out how it cannot be, so figuring things out. Alright, so we end this vlog the way it started with a very tired looking Hannah, a scrub if you will. But guess what, guys, that's life. I had an amazing time yesterday. We did so much more than just the hike. We went to go mini golfing, we watched the sunset, we did a whole photo shoot. Like, it was awesome, and everybody I met was amazing. I just had a good time and it was just good vibes all around. The most important part was that my banana bread was a success. So I was really worried about that, but it wasn't raw. So much to celebrate there. And the videos I captured didn't really grasp how beautiful it was there, how nice it was, but hopefully these photos will. These are taken by Tyrone. I'm gonna put his @ here, give him full credit because his photography skills are absolutely amazing, and he really captures what it looked like and makes them look even better. I actually ended up going to a friend's birthday gathering after, so I got back at 2 in the morning to my friend's place and then came back at 4 in the morning and crashed. I am feeling everything from yesterday. I'm very tired, guys. I'm just gonna rest all day, probably go to bed super early. So thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Take care.